Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new comics to buy July 27th. I read a bunch. I have a lot to tell you. So let's go. Okay, so I've got majority of the books in, and I read a bunch. I put together a top 10 list. Please subscribe. If you comment, subscribe, and like, you are entered to win. This is the weekly giveaway contest. This week, we're giving away another beautiful Death Dealer book from Sarah Frazetta and the Frazetta Girls. Thank you so much. Someone's going to win this tonight. For next week, just make sure, again, to comment, subscribe, and like. Okay, let's go. And I'll announce the wiener in a minute. All right. So I gotta admit, this week was kind of poo-poo. It's a first, actually, where it was just kind of boring. So I'll get right to it. Cover buys. We have Cradle of Filth, #1, cover A. I don't have that book yet. I'm doing this early. Not all my Diamond shipment came. Also, House of Slaughter #7, the body bag variant. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's sick. Deathstroke #11, cover B, the Matina cover. Harley #17, cover B, the Derek Chew cover. And then the two big ones are Star Wars Dr. Aphra #22, the Choose Your Destiny, and Obi-Wan Kenobi #3, the Choose Your Destiny cover, the lightsabers. Make sure after this video to go watch my top 10 pre-order FOCs that are available this weekend. The two Destiny covers are sick. They have the Emperor and Darth Maul. And we're getting close to the end, I think, with these things. I'm not 100% sure, but that Darth Maul is going to be fire. And the Emperor, I mean, come on. Okay, now, there are 3 new books I wanted to talk about quickly. We have Mechanics #1. I don't have it yet. In the not-too-distant future, a young girl by the name of Keiko and her grandfather operate Junipe's temporal roadside response, servicing and repairing broken-down time machines, all the while searching for Keiko's parents who are lost somewhere in time. I wish I could have read it, but I'm letting you know it's out there, at least next Wednesday. Also, Ninja Kaiden #1. Not even a lifetime of martial arts training and years as an elite soldier could prepare Yuki Snow for this newest challenge. CEO of the deceased father's company, suddenly thrust into a leadership role at Yokai Consolidated, Yuki finds himself taking over his father's pet project, the mysterious Kaiden armor, which would also allow its wearer to see, speak to, and touch ghosts. That kind of sounds cool. I did get to read Blink #1. It's like this dude searching for like this kill room. And he saw something on the internet, right? And he's like leaving everything behind, searching for it. He finally finds where it is. And of course, there's bad stuff going on there, and it leaves off at that part. It's kind of weird, kind of interesting. It's okay. All right, it's time for your top 10. Now, #10 is Swamp Thing #15. It says, enter Trinity, an unprecedented being created by humankind's most destructive moment who may prove to be our only hope of salvation. Now, I only got one of these, and it was, someone ordered it from my store, economicsandcomics.com, and I didn't want to open it because I wanted it to be the best possible quality. So I'm giving you the preview there. Okay, everything else from this point on, I got to open and read, either if it was a damage or it was my own personal book. But that one person that got Swamp Thing, hopefully it's a good key, and I didn't open it. All right, here we go. I think I have them in order right in front of me. Here we go. Ready? Damage. Ant-Man. This is #9. Dude, it's like reading the old-time Ant-Man. Like old Ant-Man. And then at the end, Ant-Man. I mean, it's kind of a fun story, but it's old school fun. If you get it, you get me. At the end, He meets the Ant-Man from the future, I believe. I don't know if that's a different Ant-Man. Could be way in the future. Could be a future Ant-Man. I don't know. That might be a key. But, whatever. Okay. At number 8. Wild Cards. I like this book. It's another book with an old school feel. It's like these dudes come in and they're like going to mutate Earth, and it's almost like Roswell. They come, they mess up a couple things, and then you got some like regular heroes that are like from the 40s or whatever, trying to figure out what's going on. I thought it was kind of fun, and it was definitely different, but whatever. Okay. That was number 8. Number 7 is Gambit. Now, I'm showing you this because I got a lot of you people ordered these from me. And someone said, dude, I hate the way you handle the books, or I get that. These are damages. I am a psychopath with my books. So, and your books too. But if it's damaged, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, whatever. But almost all these damn Inyuk Lees were damaged. So, we got to wait. I think I figured out a way way around this whole damage thing. Basically, it's kind of like talking about his past a little bit. I wouldn't really call it an origin story, where it's kind of like some people are saying it's an origin. But he's with Storm. What I thought was interesting, Storm was like a kid. I don't really remember her being that young. But also the Shadow King's in here. And it looks like there's an introduction. They don't say the person's name, but it's definitely a brief appearance of somebody. So I don't know who it is. Okay? Could be a brief of a new character. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, number 6. Strange. This is the variant cover. I like the story so far. I didn't see and this is my book. It's just in a back and board. I didn't see Dr. Nunn or whatever the hell his name is. I don't remember seeing him in this. I'll look one more time. But there's a team that attacks them. They like shoot this bullet at her, and out comes a demon. It's just really weird. But there's what is it? Shadow Knight. He's in it, and a couple other things. It's a kind of fun read. I think there's something else happened at the end. I can't remember. Oh no, Harvest Man shows up again. I don't know. It's okay though. I definitely put it ahead of these others because I'm kind of reading it right now. That's what she said. Okay. Number 5. Like I said, it's kind of a weird week, but hold on. Is Variants. Okay. So we left off last time with she thought Dr. Kilgrave was like in her mind, and it's a 10-year anniversary, and she's going to do something bad. And we left off with her having multiple Jessica Joneses. There was a Captain America one and all that. Luke Cage comes home, I guess, and they're real. Okay? So anyway, he like kicks their ass. It's kind of funny. Then she goes off. She says, Luke, you got to leave. Something's going to happen, because she starts seeing Kilgrave again. And so Luke takes the kid and leaves. Then all of a sudden it flashes to her with Daredevil. And I think it's another version of her, because she like makes out with him. Then I think the real her goes to see She-Hulk and says, I need you to protect me for 24 hours during this 10-year anniversary. And then they hear a noise, and then all of a sudden there's another new appearance on the last page. And it doesn't really look like Jessica Jones. But she's like, who are you? And she's like, you, I think. I think I'm you. So it might be another... I don't know. It could be... It's a brand new appearance. It's definitely a cameo. We don't know who it is. But it's an interesting story, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Okay. Number 4. The New Detective 1062. I mean, they've been hyping it because it was like Ram V and stuff, and I don't really want to... I'll open it. And, it's a new thing, and it's like a new storyline, and it's okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. Basically, but it's not as good as the Batman is right now. Okay, so I'll just put it that way. Batman's better than this so far, but this is just the beginning. He fights some like offspring of something, but he's like Batman's slow now, and he's wondering what happened. I'm getting old, or I'm slow, and whatever. And there are some new people coming to Gotham, so possible multi keys appearances in this book of new characters. I don't remember any of them. So, yeah, very possible a couple new appearances. There's a guy named, let's see, maybe you guys know, Mr. Gale. There's a guy, and a couple other dudes in here. But, I mean, I guess it's off to an okay start. But I put it there in regard to, like, the plot and possible keys. Okay? And this is like the beginning of the new Ram V run, or whatever, I think. Alright, before we do the top 3, I'm going to do the giveaway right here. That was for the... And make sure to comment and subscribe to enter in for next week. Make sure to like, too. For the giveaway, the winner is Sean Goodwin. Dude, you won. This thing is sick. Make sure to take a picture of it when you get it and tag Frazetta Girls on Instagram. They'll post your stuff. Say you got it, economics. I just want to say thanks again, Sarah. This is sick. Sean, let me write your name down on it really fast. And I think I have your address, but if I don't, message me at my store or on Insta. Okay, there you go. I got you. Ready to go. Next, top 3. Okay, number 3. Venom. So, dude, I gotta tell you, they are drawing this shit out, guys. They are drawing the story out. You've got... Let me just tell you, this is how stupid it got for a second. Right when I started reading, I was like, okay. So, Kane is telling him, if you have limits, and you surely do, they are the limits of your understanding, the limits of your imagination. The bars of your crib you have long outgrown. Do you understand, Edward? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, basically saying he's really strong. And he says, yeah, you're saying symbiotes rock. I mean, that's a stupid line, dude. Anyway, let's fight a little bit more and bullshit. Anyway, it's like this travel through the mind and the future and all this shit. They're going all over the place, and it's almost hard to follow. All you know is the end is that Eddie is Bedlam, which we thought. I mean, me and Eddie were talking about it from the channel. Eddie's mullet, saying, "Oh, dude, Bedlam's Eddie Brock and shit like that." And so they would kind of reveal whatever. Or it could be controlling his mind. I don't know. They need to pick it up. There's going to be some new appearances coming, so I'm pretty excited about that. But whatever. Okay, number 2. I almost made it number 1 just because of it's special. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 6, which is actually anniversary issue 900. Okay, I had a lot of damages of this, and I'm just so my 1 in 100 was damaged. All my 1 in 50s. I can't, dude. It's killing me. But anyway, I just want to show you. It's Peter's birthday. Blah blah blah. Jonah has these arms on him, the octopus arms on him, and they're like controlling him. Spider-Man figures a way to get him off, and he like makes friends with the arms. It's kind of silly that way, but anyway, it's a trick. There's this dude who is the ultimate living brain, and his quest is to find out who Spider-Man is. Right? You see him? So what he's done is he's got all the Sinister Six trapped, and he's created the Sinister Adaptoid to fight him, right? Figuring Avenge, and dude, it's powerful. It's super powerful because it's got everyone's powers, and they're all in another room tied up. And figures he can figure out who the name is. Anyway, his name. Anyway, of course, Spider-Man wins all the time. And then the Ultimate Living Brain's all, oh, I see now. You're Spider-Man. He doesn't. Now I understand. You're Spider-Man. And so, anyway, when that living trimp, I want to say living tribunal, but Ultimate Living Brain dude figures out, and he's like, well, you have a good day, Peter. Like he knew who he was. He's like, how'd you know? And they don't say. Anyway, at the end, like, Black Cat's giving him a birthday kiss or whatever. And Peter Parker was really nice to the Octa arms. So, like, kind of like Solo. Dude, the Octa arm thing's like in love with him. It's so stupid, dude. I gotta be honest. It's stupid. Couple first appearances in here. Done. Okay. Number 1 is Something is Killing the Children, number 25. Now, I got this really early because they sent me like a huge box of them. Like from Boom. Like, you know, the Boom box. I had like 100, Boom box. About 120 of them. This is Cutter. This cover is the cover of the week. No doubt. Okay, now that's Cutter. The story's really good. And I think with the combination of a little monster killing, you see Cutter in it a little bit. You figure out, see what's happening. There's a death in here and all this other stuff. And this cover easily makes it number 1 this week. So, yeah, like I said, what a weird week. I would seriously suggest checking out my top 10 FOC. Again, because there's some good books and some possible good keys. We'll make up for this week on pre-orders this week for a couple weeks from now. But yeah, this is my favorite. As you can tell, I'm really tired. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and being sick. Make sure to make that comment so you can win next week. And congratulations again to Sean Goodwin. That was a good win. Peace out.